Y'all better be careful.
Mom, you on mine.
Yeah, I'm watching y'all.
No, Mariah. No, Mariah. It's gonna go in the pool. Just tell one more time, Okay. Wait, let me try. No, Milani, no.
Let Milani try. She can try. What's up, y'all? She can try. Y'all can let her try.
She's gonna hit in the pool.
I haven't seen one done.
Oh, Mom,
I'm scared.
Hey.
You want to use the bathroom?
Hey, y'all leave him alone.
No, he can use it over there.
Oh, it's right there.
Y'all leave him alone. Hey, y'all. What's up? What's up?
No.
Oh, happy Sunday. What's up, DJ K-Rock? I see you up in here.
Yeah, get try.
So we're, I just made some nachos. Go look on my story. It was so funny because, y'all, we were out walking, riding scooters. It was a lot of fun. And the kids.
Melody Shari went live with her signature confidence and warmth, greeting her supporters and immediately thanking everyone for the constant love and encouragement they continue to show. She reflected on how far she's come, saying that when she looks back at her journey, all she can do is smile, because God truly had a plan. Melody talked about how peace has become her priority and how she's learned to protect it fiercely. No matter what others may say or do, she reminded everyone that growth often comes with separation. And that she's perfectly okay with that, because not everyone is meant to go where she's headed. Fans flooded the comments with support, and Melody's energy stayed consistent, grateful, strong, and focused. She also shared updates on her upcoming projects, teasing something new for 7th Avenue, and expressing excitement about continuing to build her brand and legacy. By the end of the live, her message was clear. Stay grounded, stay faithful, and never let distractions pull you away from your purpose. Melody also opened up about the importance of walking in purpose even when it feels uncomfortable. She reminded her audience that obedience often leads to blessings that others can't understand. And that's why she doesn't move based on public opinions. She moves based on divine direction. She spoke passionately about how people will sometimes try to rewrite your story or downplay your growth. But when your foundation is built on truth, their noise doesn't matter. Melody emphasized that peace isn't about perfection. It's about alignment, knowing who you are, whose you are, and refusing to settle for less than what God promised as the live went on. She encouraged her supporters to pour into themselves the same way they pour into others. She mentioned that rest, boundaries, and gratitude are part of self-care, and that she's learned to celebrate small victories along the way. Melody's transparency resonated deeply with her fans, who filled the chat with heart emojis, words of encouragement, and testimonies of how her journey has inspired them to keep pushing through their own struggles. Before signing off, she left her audience with one final reminder. Don't let temporary emotions make permanent decisions. Keep your eyes on the bigger picture. 'Twas a powerful close to an uplifting Live Another moment where Melody Shari reminded everyone why her strength, grace, and faith continue to make her a light for so many. After wrapping up her main message, Melody took a few moments to interact directly with her fans, reading their comments and responding with genuine appreciation. She laughed, joked, and even got a little emotional as she thanked everyone for standing by her through the highs and lows. She acknowledged that her journey hasn't been easy, but every challenge has shaped her into the woman she is, today, resilient, focused, and rooted in faith. Melody shared that she's in a season of elevation and intentionality, surrounding herself only with people who bring peace, positivity, and purpose into her life. She also touched on motherhood, expressing how her children continue to be her biggest motivation. She said watching them grow, thrive, and dream big reminds her why she refuses to settle for anything less than excellence. Melody highlighted how important it is for her kids to see her not just as a mother, but as an example of strength and perseverance. She hopes that through her work, they'll understand the value of integrity, faith, and hard work. Before ending the live, Melody left her supporters with a heartfelt message about gratitude and patience. She reminded everyone that timing is everything and that what's meant for you will never miss you. You don't have to chase what's already yours, she said confidently. Just stay in alignment, stay consistent, and trust that everything is working for your good. As the live came to a close, fans continued to flood the comments with love, admiration, and messages of how much her transparency inspires them. Melody signed off with her usual radiant smile, telling everyone to take care of themselves and to keep shining their light no matter what life brings. It was yet another reminder that Melody Shari isn't just building a brand, she's building a legacy rooted in strength, grace, and unshakable faith. Even after the live ended, the impact of Melody Shari's words lingered across social media. Clips from the stream began circulating almost immediately, with fans reposting their favorite moments and quoting her affirmations about peace, purpose, and perseverance. Many expressed how her message came right on time, encouraging them to refocus on their own goals and trust God's timing in their personal lives. Melody's authenticity continues to be one of the main reasons her supporters connect so deeply with her. She doesn't just talk about healing and growth. She lives it out in real time. Several viewers also praise how Melody has turned her pain into power, transforming obstacles into opportunities. Her ability to rise above negativity and still walk with grace has become a blueprint for resilience. In fan discussions, people highlighted how she manages to stay professional and composed even when faced with public challenges, proving that true success isn't just about what you achieve, but how you carry yourself through the process. Industry insiders have also taken notice of Melody's steady rise, from her thriving 7th Avenue brand to her continued presence on television. She's showing what it means to be both a businesswoman and a role model. Supporters described her as a living testimony, how faith and hard work can rewrite any story, as conversations about her live continued. One message stood out among all others. Melody Shari isn't just influencing fans, she's inspiring a movement centered on self-worth, accountability, and faith-driven ambition. And with every word she speaks, every project she launches, and every boundary she sets, Melody proves that walking in purpose will always outshine the noise. As the week unfolded, the ripple effect of Melody Shari's live continued to grow. Supporters from across platforms shared how her message had reignited their motivation to pursue their goals, release toxic relationships, and embrace a deeper sense of self-worth. Many said her words felt like both a sermon and a sisterhood moment, gentle but powerful, reminding them that healing doesn't happen overnight, yet it's always worth the journey. Melody's voice has become a steady source of encouragement for people navigating their own seasons of transition and transformation. In the days that followed, more public figures and influencers echoed her sentiments about peace, purpose, and divine timing, citing Melody as a prime example of what it means to rise above chaos with class. She's not just creating content. She's cultivating community, one rooted in positivity, faith, and accountability. Fans often say that tuning into her lives feels like being part of a safe space where honesty and empowerment meet. Melody's consistency and authenticity continue to set her apart in an industry that often thrives on drama. While others chase attention, she chooses alignment. Instead of feeding into negativity, she channels her energy into creating, inspiring, and building. Whether it's through her 7th Avenue brand, her mentorship, or her presence on television, she continues to represent excellence and elevation as she moves forward. It's clear that Melody Shari's influence is far bigger than reality TV. She's become a voice for women reclaiming their peace, rediscovering their power, and redefining what it means to win after loss. Her story proves that true success isn't about revenge, about resilience. And as her supporters often say, Melody doesn't just talk about faith, she walks it. Kai lives it and embodies it every single day. Melody's impact continues to transcend beyond screens and social media posts, resonating with women who see pieces of their own stories in her journey. Her evolution has become a living example of what it means to rebuild with grace, showing that even after public heartbreak, disappointment, and betrayal, there's still beauty on the other side of healing. Through her transparency, She's teaching others that strength isn't about never falling, it's about how you rise, how you recover, and how you choose peace over pettiness every single time. Her supporters often describe her as a walking reminder that purpose has power. The more Melody embraces her calling, the more doors seem to open. Between her growing business ventures, community initiatives, and media appearances, she's proving that when you stay aligned with God's plan, no setback can stop what's meant for you. Even when she faces criticism, Melody's calm and collected response serves as a masterclass in maturity. She doesn't clap back, she lets her success and peace do the talking. What makes Melody's influence even more remarkable is her commitment to using her platform for good. She's not just chasing success, she's paving the way for others to find their own. From empowering single mothers to encouraging entrepreneurs to stay the course, Melody continues to pour into others with authenticity and intention. Fans frequently comment that she feels like a sister, mentor, and motivator all in one, a woman who reminds them that it's possible to rebuild without bitterness and to rise without revenge. As the conversations around her live began to settle, one truth remained clear. Melody Shari is in her purpose season. She's not chasing validation, she's walking in divine confirmation. Her light shines not because life is perfect, but because she's learned to let God's plan unfold through every test, trial, and triumph. And as she continues to grow, inspire, and lead by example, it's evident that her story isn't just about survival. It's about transformation in every live, every post, in every live,